Welcome, welcome, welcome to Top Lines Live at 5. My name is Brian Devine, and today we are talking about gamification in your practice marketing. So let's start with kind of what gamification is. It's really finding ways for people to sort of play on your website or within your marketing and have them really engage. So gamification can mean a lot of different things, but I want you to kind of understand the basis, which is that getting people to have some fun, to do something that does not feel like they're just walking down a marketing path, but they're doing something that's a little more unique, a little bit more fun, and there's lots of benefits to doing that. The key is that they are interacting with your marketing directly, and they're doing it sort of in a fun, interesting, and hopefully very different and unique way. So what kind of options do you have? You've got contests and giveaways, and you've probably heard of this for years, and that's nothing new. But I want to make sure that you're thinking about it, because you can run contests and giveaways on Facebook now, and it's very straightforward to do. You can do it on your website. There's all kinds of ways to do that. And I want you to know that it used to be really difficult to run on Facebook because they had all kinds of rules and regulations and hoops you had to jump through. Those have all gone away in the last couple of years. So I want to make sure you know that you can run contests and giveaways, things like photo contests and video contests, post contest, repost, all kinds of things you can do that will benefit the practice and then give something really nice and fun to your patients or prospective patients. So that would be one option. Then think about charitable donations. Is there a charity in your local area that really can use some help that you would probably be donating to anyway? If you combine that with gamification, then you get to say on your social media, on your website, everywhere that you can, hey, we're going to be making a donation to this particular charity, and we hope that you are excited about it as we are, and we want to get to this level of a donation. And in order to do that, you do something that's kind of fun, and you ask people to jump through some hoops. Now, maybe it's sharing posts a certain number of times. Maybe it's getting to a certain number of likes on your Facebook page. There's all kinds of ways that you can get people to sort of play with you, that gamification side, and have it fun. And then you're gaining something on the practice side, and then obviously the charity is winning too. So you make sure that the charity is involved through the whole process. Don't kind of surprise them with it at the end. Get them involved through the whole thing, because they will start promoting what you're doing as well, because obviously they would like to be able to get the biggest donation possible as well. So this is a win for everybody. The charity obviously wins because they get a nice donation from you. You win multiple ways. One is that you end up with new people that are noticing you out of that they wouldn't have noticed you otherwise. You get the good feeling of donating to a great charity, and you have all this great new activity around your practice. So this is a great way to gamify your marketing. Now, the last piece, this is kind of new, and we've been playing with this a little bit lately, is using software that actually puts a spin wheel. I don't know if you've been to a dental convention, orthodontic convention, chiropractic convention lately, but a lot of the booths that are trying to sell you something, they'll put up a big wheel, right? And you spin the wheel, and within all those little sections, there's something really great that you might win. More often than not, you're going to win some little tchotchke thing, but there's usually something pretty darn good that you can win. Now, why did they do that? Well, they understand that people are more willing to play a little game and possibly get something really good versus just giving you their information and talking to you. So getting them to get started by using that big spin wheel has been proven to be very effective. Well, we can do that on a website. We can do that. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's pretty exciting what's possible with gamification these days. So what you can do is you can have this wheel where you've probably known over the years you've had certain number of offers that have been successful or that people really appreciate. So maybe it's a discount on whitening, or it is a special on, gosh, I'm blanking. New toothbrush. Maybe it's some kind of an adjustment. Maybe it's massage. There's all kinds of things that you can do. So if you have offers that you've used, you can put those sort of in the virtual wheel that would be on, let's say, on your website, and then you can set up what percentage you want to have get what different offer. You can make sure that everybody wins something, or you can say, hey, most people, we're going to have maybe 5% are going to be, no one wins anything, so that it really is a game. And in order to play the game, they have to put your email in there. So you are building your list. You are finding new people that are saying, yes, I'm willing to interact with you in order to get something pretty cool. This is a really fun way to do it. And because this software is now available and it doesn't cost thousands of dollars anymore, it's really fairly inexpensive, that you can run that on your website and start getting people to play, to gamify with your marketing, rather than just, here's the offer, take it or leave it. It's, hey, why don't you spin the wheel and see what happens? And then you get people to sort of get involved in your marketing. Really fun way to go. The thing that I didn't want to get ahead of myself on is that now this software has actually come a long way, where you can actually post this game onto your social media. Let's take Facebook just as an example, but this can be posted anywhere that you have a social media account. Now, if you have ever sent a Facebook link or a post and you sent them to someplace else, maybe you wanted to send them to an article from a popular website that people really respect and has a lot of authority, like Oprah or CNN or American Dental Association. So there's all kinds of places where you might be sending people through these links. Well, this software allows you to create a specialized link where they click it in within your social media. They go to the page that you wanted them to go to, but then your big gamification spin wheel shows up over that website as if you are connected to the website. What you're doing is you're borrowing the authority, the value of the website that they went to, and then connecting it to you in a very powerful way, especially since they, again, put their email in there in order to spin the wheel and take advantage of one of your offers. So this is just some of the fun things that are going on right now. I'd love to get your ideas, thoughts, comments. If you think this is a great idea, tell me. If you think this is terrible and like the worst thing ever, I want to know that too. I want to have that conversation. Let me know what your thoughts are, your questions, your concerns. And if you have any questions or need any help, give us a call. Let us know what we can do to serve you. That's it for me. Thanks so much for your time. Bye for now.